This is a trapping video, folks. I was in trapping wild animals, so if you're not into that sort of thing, then just please don't watch, because I'll be catching critters. Now, if that's something you're interested in, come along. Let's go catch a few. A road coming back here off of this reclaimed contour. It's an old strip mine. Comes out here in dead ends. There's a little trail going back into the woods. Runs along that ridge back there. And I set this up every year, and I've caught everything here. Bobcats, coyotes, gray fox or two, and this morning we got a nice big coon. Caught it in a dirt hole set there. My blue cheese bait. I want to say that I had Caven's canine force down that hole. Some red fox urine on the back of that old tree. Yeah, it's a decent looking boar coon. Number 2 Bridger dogless. You can see, got a good hold on him. So that's alright. The weather's warmed up. We've had some cold, well, pretty long cold spell there. So they were running. I've got a couple DPs out and some sets around the water I'm going to have to change up where everything's thawing out. So I'll load this boar coon up and get on down the line. On we go. Yeah, I have this little stretch of bottom land here that goes by the creek. Over there's the old track. And I had this cubby set here, and I caught a yote here. It's probably been a couple weeks ago anyways, and got another one. That makes 2 in this cubby set. Obviously this is set for bobcats, but yotes seem to be attracted to it. It's a number 2 Bridger dogless, and just a beaver carcass cubby set. Decent fur on that male. He's not huge, but yeah, kind of reddish. That's the way we get him around here. Good catch with that Bridger though. So I'll load this critter up. There's the old 4-wheeler, and on we go. Well, this trap is throwed again, and been wondering what was going on. Something's coming in, clean the bait out. Beaver carcasses. I've caught a bunch of bobcats here, but not catching any cats this year, and figured out what was throwing this trap here. It's a bear. Right there is its print. I tracked it through here. And as you can see, there's what's left of my beaver carcass. Hang on, I'll turn this on when I get out here and find a plain track. Well, just a minute. Yeah, nothing else around here makes a track like that. Yeah, right there you can see. Looks like a decent sized one. Oh. Well, ain't that something? Needless to say, I won't be reset. Yep, there's the bear tracks and some yote tracks. But I can't keep my yote sets out because this black bear is working my sets. So I'm going to have to pull these back here and hope that this guy moves on, or gal, whatever it is. Like I said, first time I ever had a black bear working my sets. Don't much care for it. And right there's a good track. Oh well. So our water froze up and we went without the first 8 days of this 2018. And now our well pump's out, our submersible, so we pulled it, got another one, but we gotta wait for the weather to break to install it. So I just came up here to get us some drinking water. That's where all the locals come. Water comes out of the hills up there. Really good drinking water. Well, I have got to go check some traps, so we'll run this drinking water home and get on down the line. Onward. Good drinking right there. Yeah, I got 2 more of these to fill up and then I'm on my way. Well, got her loaded up. Going that way. I'm down here at this set along the creek. Over there's the old railroad tracks, where there was. And I got another coyote in this cubby set. That's the 3rd one. This is a little bitty female. And I don't know why they're hitting these cubby sets. Like I said, that's the 3rd one in this set, so not sure what's going on. Their fur's a little messed up, but it's got some ice on it. So number 2 Bridger Douglas, beaver carcass. So we have an old logging road coming up here to this flat where they used to park their equipment when they logged this logging road going up that holler there. Had a cubby set here. It's probably been here, I'm gonna say a month. And we finally got a break in the weather and picked up another yote in a cubby set. And this, I think, is the 4th one. It's a small one, and boy, its paw is way in that MB 550. I think I've caught one that high before, but decent looking fur on it. One of the lighter ones. Get a lot of reddish ones around here. Yeah, this was set up for a bobcat, but I'm not catching any cats this year. So. It's weird. Yeah, it's been cold as it can be, and the weather breaks, and apparently the critters ran last night. So I'm going to load this one up and get on down the line. So I'm down here by the creek bank in this creek bottom, and we got a cubby set here. Caught 2 yotes here, and the weather broke last night. Snow melted off. It warmed up, and I caught this big bobcat. That's a decent sized tom, good spots on it. Number 2 Bridger Douglas. What's left of the beaver carcass. Like I said, this cubby's been wrecked. I think this is the 3rd critter I've caught in it, so that's a nice big cat there. Big paws. Would have preferred a deeper catch, but these guys are kind of light-footed, so I'm happy to have that. That's only my 2nd cat this year. This time last year, I probably had 6 or 7, so it's been slow, but this is a good sign. So on we go.